Oh, I'm getting bugged. This is Fat Man coming to you saying, I'm about to talk about gun control. I know this is a sore subject, a sore subject. But so what happened in Connecticut? I'm about to go in. Check it. This is Fat Man coming to me. The most nicest thing and the most kind of hard to understand thing. Obama. Today I think is the second inauguration, or it's later on today. I'm not sure, but Obama and some nice kids. The kids were trying to outlaw guns. Well, not outlaw guns. They wrote letters and they came on stage with Obama and they wrote the letter and they talked out the letters and they tried to like tell everybody about gun control, but it was violence against guns. And I have a video right now. Violence against guns. It's Obama talking about how to save kids' lives, how to like help people, like, and they have questions. What's that? Like, there's guns in your neighborhood, guns here, guns there. They're really trying to put a ban outlaw on guns. Now, for some reason, I thought the media ate ass out of this. I thought the media exploded this and made this all a big fucking deal. Like, guns fall, it's all guns fall, it's all the guns. But I thought it was always behind the crazy person because of all the school shootings and all in the school shooting in the Connecticut and the shooting with that kid in Virginia Tech and then shootings everywhere. All the shootings that have happened, all guns, but people are missing the vital point. The gun didn't just come to life and no. The person with the gun, the person with the weapon, shot at the people. Now, I'm gonna sit back right now and tell you, the person with the gun is dangerous. Everyone's dangerous. But you, if you have a gun right now, and you lay the gun flat down and stare at it, is it going to shoot you in your face? No. Because one, the safety should be off. Or on. It's put down, whatever. Is that gun going to come to life and shoot you? No. That gun is an inanimate object that does fire bullets, but only when you shoot it. The person in Virginia Tech, I'm going to say Virginia Tech, but check it, the Virginia Tech school shooting, he was unstable. He was mad, I think, because someone said they gave him a failing grade or something, some Asian kid. He was angry, mad, he was getting bullied, some shit. And then he just came up, boom, 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 boom. Killed them. Classmates, students, killed them. No, hardly, and he killed himself after that. And then the worst of all is the Connecticut school shooting. He was crazy. He killed children. The world does not like seeing kids die on fucking television. But alone, better yet, parents. These kids were not living out their lives yet. They were just little kids. All they knew was fun. And now you took it away from them. He took it. He, with the fucking gun. It was his fault. I understand people are mad at that. And they're wondering, when are they going to ban guns? Put an outlaw on this. I'm like, guns aren't the issue. Guns are the issue. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to have a good side and bad side for guns. I'm just trying to get my point across that what the fuck are you people trying to put into this? Are you trying to make guns the full hero or the full enemy? Because we have the right to bear arms only for safety reasons. That's it. If you live in a bad neighborhood, I'm about to just call out the Bronx. Like, if you live in a bad neighborhood or live anywhere, you know you gotta have a gun. You're not living in Nigeria right now that's having like a civil war on their hands. No, you're basically gunless. Parts of India have guns, and those parts of India are people that do human trafficking. Yeah, human trafficking. So some boys giving head to some 40-year-old man with money. Yeah, about that. That's when guns become a strong asset. You can't just outlaw guns because of so many shootings. You can, but it's going to be harder to pass this law because some redneck states and some very bullshit states are going to say, we want to keep our guns. Fuck what happened in those places, blah, blah, blah. They're not really going to put their minds in the heads of other people and say, what if that was my kids? they're not going to do that like others have done it. That's why people don't want to outlaw guns. You should outlaw the crazy motherfuckers with guns. All the crazy people, please step forward. Please step forward so you can get evaluated, and so they can make sure every database in the United States with guns can look you up real quick and tell you to go fuck away before they shoot you. That is why they should have guns. I mean, that's why they should, like, not outlaw guns, but that's why they should have a full understanding of guns. Sorry, my leg keeps slipping. Guns are bad. Shit. Our parents told us never touch a gun or never touch a penis. That looks like a gun. Yes. That sounded wrong, didn't it? But it's true. Guns are bad. People with guns are bad. But if you're in the army, fighting the war, guns are good. See, that's a little top turn about it. Guns are bad if you're in basically housing projects. But if you're fighting a war, guns are good. Yeah. Some people think that's hypocritical, but no, it's not. Because a sword is a weapon. Guns is a weapon. They're trying to outlaw weapons. Now, I understand guns. I understand all types of guns. I understand outlawing them, trying to stop them, and putting ends to someone else dying, someone else becoming another school shooting, and then us repeating the same tragedy and watching it closer to major cities, and then watch it just be the end. Watch it be like New Jersey, New York City, the Bronx, LA, Japan, China, or Russia. Watch it be one of those around the world, and then it just escalates into something bigger. Certain people wouldn't believe it would escalate, and certain people would just say, oh, it's nothing, it's just kids with like disabilities and anger issues and problems. That's how, but it's not explaining how they find the guns, how they get them. Some people say they get it from their parents, or their parents' grown-up friend, or somebody that has it, or their friend's friend that has the gun, and they find him and take the gun away from him. See, that's how people get the guns. You can't explain, you can't tell people how to get the weapons. You can't tell someone how you get your weapon. No, it's harder than that. And you can't just go down to your local gun store, hey, I get that AK-47. No, you need ID, you need all types of shit to just basically earn a gun. You need a permit. People with permits get guns. But now you're not going to need a permit anymore. It's going to be even harder to gun a gun. But you're going to fill out a fucking format like that, like this big. You're going to fill out a piece of paper that big. But it's probably going to be fat like a book. So you're going to have to fill out that whole paper. Throw it back to the guy after you're done. Or come back tomorrow. And then you're probably going to forget about the gun you need for safety. People use guns for hunting. See, when hunting becomes the best sport there is, after football and American pastime, baseball, guns save your ass. I'm scratching my leg. Guns save your ass when you're in the woods. Guns save your ass when you're in a war. Guns save your ass when you're doing something extremely dangerous. But until then, guns are going to be around for a while. Outlawing them, banning them, trying to take them out of local homes and streets. You know people aren't going to deal with that shit. Taking them out of local streets is hard. Because guess what? People sell guns in the streets, make money off that. Buy more guns, sell the guns, make money off that. It's a profit. It's a tycoon industry. We, America, sell guns to other countries, Al-Qaeda, and get money. So please don't come back to me with that bullshit saying, oh, fat man, you're wrong. Well, viewer, you're a fucking dumbass. You should understand that guns will kill you one day. If they come to my door, I'm not opening my goddamn door. That nigga can shoot all he wants. But I have knives. Lots and lots of knives. But they say don't bring a gun to a knife fight. I'm fucking sorry. All I had was a fucking knife. If I had a gun, it would be a different story. But I'm petrified of guns because I had a family member that died by a gun. So guns can cause tragedies in families and homes and lives. You see how that works. So don't take it for granted that little kids are on stage with Obama talking about ban guns and gun violence. And so basically it's one thing or the other. If it's not guns to fear, and people were already fearing guns from the get-go. I don't know. The Connecticut shooting just escalated it to shooting kids. People were feared for guns already. But then Connecticut, boom, kids dead. It escalated. Nobody was prepared for that. And after that was escalated, it's not just a part of, hey, guns, it's part of being escalated. This extremely made, I just scratched my face, this extremely made it worse for everybody. Plus that, it's guns, man. Like, come on, what the fuck you want? You want a birthday party? Want some fucking candles? Like, this is how it is. Like, everyone's gonna tell you the same shit. Guns kill. Guns are bad. Blah, blah, blah. The fuck you want? And it's not even because if I was the president, I would try to, like, give people forms to fill out for a gun. Because we all know how we like filling out paperwork for jobs, but you need it. But a gun you don't really need. You just need it for certain types of protection. Getting robbed is one of them. That's a protection. If you're getting robbed, if you're getting robbed, it's a protection. If you're getting stabbed up in your face, it's protection. Nowadays, the law provides you hold a knife that basically matches the 4 of your fingers. That's how long it is. 4-finger width knife. That long. So basically the knife is like this. That's how long it's got to be. And that's legal. So when you're carrying that knife and someone fucks with you, done. That's it. The law says nothing about you having a gun on your person. If you do, you better have your license, warrant, or something. It better be in the car. But all in all, people, you gotta admit that they were gonna take this to a different level when you talked about guns and when you mentioned the Connecticut shooting. When I mentioned the Connecticut shooting, I thought there would be a different type of something. But, you know, that's how it is. This is Fat Man DD1 coming to you, said, God damn, y'all fuck.